Hi guys, welcome. My name is Zoe N, and I've been teaching yoga about 18 years, and that's about how long I've been putting off doing a video as well. But desperate times require desperate measures, so thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to lead you through about a 1-hour flow. I'm hoping I'll make it very easy to follow, and I'll give some things that you can add on or take away. Always listen to your body and really listen to your breath. Don't forget that that's the magic of the practice, is the sound of the breath. And as you set your intention, especially in sort of these uncertain times, perhaps thinking of inhaling the word let and exhaling the word go as just dedicating yourself to surrender as sort of one of the highest intentions you can have. So we'll go ahead, let's get started. We'll bring our knees nice and wide and we'll come to a child's pose. So bring your arms out in front of you, shoulders away from the ears, and come to that nice relaxed breath. You can rest your forehead on the ground. As an option, you can turn your palms up here. That's usually a sign of receiving, but it's also the rotation we're looking for in the shoulders. So trying to breathe in and out through the nose, that audible whisper. And with each exhale, trying to use less muscles. Trying to let go a little bit deeper. You can close your eyes and focus on your third eye. That's your Ajna chakra. And set your intention, whatever that may be. And then go ahead, turn your palms down and slowly walk your hands over to the right. I'll mirror you. So come onto your left fingertips and shift your hips over to the left. Relaxing that left shoulder away from the ear. And inhale, come through the center and switch sides. So walk your hands over to the left, come up onto your right fingertips and shift your hips over to the right. Getting a little side body stretch. So with the inhales, we try to lengthen the bodies. The exhale is letting go. Finding that surrender. And then go ahead and walk the hands forward. Shoulders away from the ears, and inhale, come to all fours. So think about the hands coming underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath the hips. With an inhale, extend the right leg behind you with the right toes pointing down and press your right heel back, opening up the back of that right leg a little. And then bring your right knee down, right knee under that right hip, and let the left leg come behind you, left toes pointing down, shoulders away from the ears. Lengthening out the back of that left leg. And then bring your left knee parallel to the right. And then inhale, let that right leg come behind you, right toes pointed down. So flex the right foot and let the left arm come out in front of you. So find a drishti or a gaze point. Keep lifting and lengthening, and with the exhale, let your left elbow come to your right knee and round. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow, right knee round. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow, right knee round. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg behind you, and make your way to all fours. We'll switch sides. So inhale, left leg behind you, left foot flexed. Press through that left heel, right arm out in front of you. Take a nice deep inhale here, lengthening. Exhale, round, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Low ribs pull in, exhale, round, elbow to the knee. One more time, inhale, lengthen, exhale, round. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg behind you, finding a little more length if you can, and exhale, all fours. Inhale from here, we'll lift the chest. Exhale, curl your toes under and let your hips come high, coming into your downward facing dog. So think about lining the outer edges of your feet up with the outer edges of your hips. You can inhale, shrug your shoulders to your ears. So you're wearing them like earrings. So you can exhale, bring them down away from the ears. Maybe you like to bicycle the feet or shake the head yes and no. Trying to find length with the inhales and that surrender, that letting go with the exhales. From here, go ahead, walk your hands back towards your feet. Have your feet be about hips width apart. You can grab opposite elbow, or if it's available, interlace your fingers behind the back and stretch your arms overhead. Think about the weight pressing the heels, toes light, and with an inhale, bend the knees, come up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, come up halfway, lengthen the spine. Knees stay nice and bent. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, let your left hand come down underneath the face. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Your gaze is down towards your left hand or up towards the right hand if it doesn't bother your neck. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Hips shift back, gazing down or up towards that left hand. Smooth breath. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, we'll bring the hands to the shins or to the floor, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. One more time. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. And then slowly make your way to stand. Once you come to stand, you're going to roll your shoulders up to your ears, back and down, away from the ears. Arms by your sides, palms are flexed. Bring your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretch your right arm to the right. Getting length in the right side of the neck. Inhale to the center, same thing other side. Right ear, right shoulder, left arm stretching. Left palm nice and flexed. And then go ahead, come back to the center. Close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart. Setting your intention for your practice, and maybe today it's to inhale the word let and exhale the word go. And when you're ready, inhale, gently bring those arms out and up. We're going to interlace the fingers, press your palms to the sky. Exhale, slowly bending over to your right, shift your hips to your left, lengthening out of the right side of the body as well as the left. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, gently moving over to your left, shifting those hips to the right, still getting length out of that left side. Inhale, come on through the center. Exhale, we're going to bend the elbows and broaden the chest. Think low ribs in, shoulders down. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands come down to the shins or to the floor. So with an inhale, look up, lengthen. With the exhale, we'll crawl our hands out into plank pose. So plank pose can always be substituted for all fours. Find this mini back bend in your upper back. Low ribs in, shoulder blades down. See if you can flex the quads, legs nice and strong. You can always bring the knees down. With the exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Extend those arms out in front of you. Spread the fingers wide and pull the ground towards you so you're moving your low ribs forward, shoulders away from the ears. Find the back bend in the upper back. That's where you want it for your cobra, for your up dog, for all the back bends you're taking. Everything in the upper back. And then bring those hands under the shoulders. We'll curl the toes under. Inhale, come through your plank pose, and exhale, let your hips come high. Back to downward facing dog. Heels nice and heavy, toes nice and light. Settling into your breath. Inhale, shrug the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, bring them down away from the ears. Then inhale, come to your tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, empty your breath completely, and use the inhale to step forward towards the top of the mat. Hands come to the shins or to the floor, lengthen, and then interlace those fingers behind the back. Bend the knees, weight in the heels, toes light, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time, let your right hand come down. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up. Exhale, let that right hand come down. Inhale, hands to the shins or to the floor, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rise slowly, come to stand. We'll interlace the fingers, press your palms to the sky. This time, exhale, bend to the left first. Shift the hips to the right. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, bending over to your right, shift your hips to your left. Inhale, come through the center, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, broaden the chest. Low ribs in. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Samastitihi. So come back to your breath, back to your intention. We're going to move through Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, Ekam. Reach those arms all the way up. Top of the breath. Palms touch. Dve. Exhale, fold forward. Hands come down to the shins or to the floor. Trini, gently look up. Find length. Chatvari, we step back and lower down. Traditionally, it's all on that exhale. Take an extra breath if you need it. Lower halfway or all the way down. Find your back bend, point your feet, broaden your chest. You may want to turn your hands out more. You may want to bend your elbows. Whatever you need to do to keep the back bend in the upper back. Maybe squeeze the glutes. Exhale, hips come high, downward facing dog. So outer edges of those feet line up with the outer edges of the hips. Shoulders come away from the ears. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Inhale, come to your tiptoes. Exhale, empty the breath completely, bend the knees. And use your inhale to come forward. Step or hop your feet. Top of the mat to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms out and up. Top of the breath, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the gaze forward. Exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, find your back bend, point your feet, broaden the chest. Exhale, hips come high, downward facing dog. Nice, relaxed breath. Inhaling length, exhaling that surrender, that letting go. Inhale to the tiptoes. Exhale, empty the breath. Bend the knees, gaze between the hands. Use the inhale to come forward. Step your feet, top of the mat, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go back, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. So from here, we're going to inhale, lift our right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee, step your right hip on top of the left. Maybe make some circles with the knee, circles with the hip, the ankle. Check out what's going on inside. And then inhale, reach your right leg all the way up. Exhale, hug your right knee into your chest and try to press into the hands and round your upper back. Inhale, come to a three-legged plank, right leg behind you. Exhale, right foot gently lunges, left knee comes down. Inhale, you'll reach the arms all the way up to the sky. We'll interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Exhale, gently bend over to your right. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, bend the elbows, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, let those hands come down either side of that right foot. Inhale, we're going to lift our left leg to the sky, top of the head, folding forward towards the right foot. Exhale, bend, left knee behind the right calf to hover. Then with an inhale, we'll lift the left leg all the way back up and step the left foot to the back of the mat, left hand grounds. Inhale, gently sweep that right arm up to the sky, taking that gentle twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. With an inhale, straighten out the right leg a little or a lot, and exhale, fold forward. Think about that left heel pressing back. Doesn't matter how straight that right leg is. Shoulders towards the waist. Going to take that sequence again. So bend your back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Both arms reach. Fingers interlace, palms press up. Exhale, gently bend over to your right. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, bend the elbows, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, let those hands come down to the ground. Inhale, lift that left leg up, extending. Exhale, bend, left knee behind the right calf. Inhale, left leg reaches all the way up. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat, let the left hand ground. Inhale, right arm reaches all the way up. Take the twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, straighten out that right leg a little or a lot. Exhale, fold over that right leg. So here you have an option. You can stay here, getting length in the back of the right leg, or building a little more heat, you'll step back into your plank pose and lower halfway or all the way. Finding your back bend, lifting the chest, we'll all meet back up, downward facing dog. Heels, heavy toes light. Same thing left side. Inhale, reach your left leg up, bend your left knee, stack the left hip on top of the right, circling the ankle, circling the knee. Sometimes I feel like the practice is just trying to get into those nooks and crannies. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, hug the left knee into the chest and try to press into the hands to round your upper back. If you inhale, come to a three-legged plank, low ribs in. Exhale, low lunge, left foot lunging, right knee down. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. We'll interlace the fingers, press the palms to the sky. Exhale, slowly bending to the left, thinking about pulling your right hip gently forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, let the hands come down either side of your left foot. With an inhale, we'll lift the right leg up this time. Top of the head coming towards that left foot. And with a weight in the left heel, exhale, bend. Right knee behind the left calf to hover. Inhale, we'll lift the right leg all the way back up. And exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, right hand grounds. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way up so you can look down or up, depending on your neck. Exhale, let that left hand come down. Inhale, left leg straightens. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Think about the right heel pressing back this time. Find those nice emptied exhales. So same sequence again. Bend the back knee comes down. Inhale, make your way, low lunge, both arms reach, fingers interlace, palms up. Exhale, bending over to your left. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, low ribs in. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, let those hands come down either side of the left foot. Inhale, let that right leg lift up. Exhale, bend, weight in the left heel, right knee behind the left calf. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, let your right hand ground. Inhale, lift that left arm up to the sky. Exhale, let that left hand come down. Inhale, left leg straightens. Exhale, folding over that left leg. Finding those nice emptied exhales. So you're going to stay here or move through a vinyasa. Step back and lower down. Inhale, finding your back bend, lifting the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. So wherever you are, we're going to inhale, come to the tiptoes. Exhale, empty the breath, gaze between the hands, and use the inhale to come forward. Step or hop your feet to the top of the mat. So think about the feet being about hips width apart. Peace fingers grab onto your big toes. Plenty of bend in the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Shoulder blades down, low ribs in. Exhale, fold forward. Padangusthasana. So you're going to stay right here for 5 full breaths unless you have to pull your hair back, which I will do right now. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, and inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart, feet together, Samastitihi. So inhale, reach those arms all the way out and up. Let your right hand hold your left wrist lengthen. Exhale, gently bend over to your right. Inhale, come through the center, left hand grabs the right wrist, lengthen. Exhale, bending over to your left. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to shins or to the floor. Inhale, take your time, look up, lengthen with the exhale, step back, lower down. You can meet us in down dog or move through this vinyasa. Inhale here, we'll lift our right leg all the way up. Exhale, same thing, right knee hugs into the chest and round, rock the weight forward. Inhale, three-legged plank, but add on here, exhale, right knee to the right arm and round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, same sequence with a high lunge, right foot lunging, back knee lifted. Inhale, reach the arms up. Fingers interlace, palms press to the sky. Stay right here, exhale, bending over to your right, maybe bending that back knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, bend the elbows, broaden the chest, bend the back knee to hover. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, let those hands come down either side of the right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee bends, left knee behind the right calf hover. Inhale, let that left leg lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, left hand grounds. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, right hand lowers down, back knee comes down, and we're going to straighten out our right leg. So right foot is flexed, and this isn't very typical, but if you want, curl your left toes under here. Have a seat on your left heel as your right foot flexes. Your right hand can sort of be there for balance. Your left hand is going to grab the outside of your right foot. And as you press your right foot forward, you're going to pull gently away. Trying to get a little space in that left shoulder. So nice smooth breath. Remember that it matters a lot less what it looks like, a lot more what it feels like. Then inhale, come on up gently, hands inside of the right foot. Stay right here, scooting that left knee back, or right hand to the middle of the right thigh, pressing it forward. Dipping your left shoulder towards the right knee. Option for your right hand to hold your left foot. So just an option, nice smooth breath. Creating space wherever you are, staying with your breath wherever you are. Exhale, letting it go. You can step right into down dog or step into plank pose. Weight in the heels of the hands helps to get it out of the neck as you lower. Find your back bend, lifting your chest, pointing your feet. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Same thing, left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee comes into the chest and round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, left knee, left arm round. Rock the weight forward. Inhale, left leg behind you. Exhale, high lunge. Left foot to the left, back leg strong. Inhale, reach the arms up, fingers interlace, palms press up. Exhale, gently bending to the left, option to bend that back knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, bend the elbows, bending the back knee, heart lifted. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, let the hands come down either side of the left foot, and inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend, right knee behind the left calf hover. Inhale, the right leg lifts all the way up. Exhale, the right foot steps to the back of the mat, right hand grounds. Inhale, left arm reaches, taking the twist. Exhale, left hand comes down, right knee comes down. Keep those right toes curled under as you straighten this left leg here, a little or a lot. Left foot flexed, and maybe sitting on the right heel with the right toes curled under. Left hand balancing, right hand grabs the outside of your left foot. Left foot presses forward, and you pull back on the left foot at the same time. Finding that nice relaxed breath. Inhale, come on forward. You can scoot your right knee back if you need. Hands inside of the left foot. Right foot is pointed. Left hand middle of the left thigh, pressing it gently forward, tilting your right shoulder inside of the left knee. Option for this left hand now to grab the right foot. Smooth breath, rolling open that left shoulder. Remembering to find those long exhales. Finding the depth in the pose. And then gently letting it go, you can step right into down dog here, or step into plank pose and lower halfway or all the way down. Finding your back bend, lifting your chest. Exhale, hips come high, downward facing dog. From here, turn your left palm up. Notice how your left shoulder rotates out and down. Try to keep that as your left palm comes down, and switch sides. Right palm up. Right shoulder out and down. Keep that as your right palm comes down. Inhale to the tiptoes. Exhale, empty the breath, bend the knees, gaze between the hands, and step the feet top of the mat. Feet about hips width. We're going to bend the knees plenty. Slide your hastas, your hands under your padas, your feet. Padahastasana. So bend the knees, lengthen, pulling up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, fold forward. Top of the head reaches down. Think about the shoulders coming towards the waist. Maybe shaking the head yes and no. Think about lengthening the spine before you think about straightening the legs. Especially low back people, make sure feet are at least hips width apart. You can bring them even wider if you want. Inhale, gently release the hands, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, arms out and up. This time we're going to leave our right arm lifted. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm stretches. Inhale, let that right arm bend. Exhale, right arm extends, left arm parallel. Inhale, reach the arms up. Other side, exhale, right hand down, left arm stretching. Inhale, that left arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, both arms reach all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Here we're going to tick-tock our feet together, heels heavy, toes light. Inhale, Utkatasana. Both arms reach up, shoulders down, low ribs in. Keep the weight in the heels, toes light. Exhale, sweep those arms behind you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms behind you. Inhale, come all the way to stand, feet hips width, left arm stays lifted. Exhale, right hand down, left arm stretching. Inhale, left arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, left hand down, right arm stretching. Inhale, right arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Feet together again, same sequence. Inhale, Utkatasana, both arms reach. Exhale, sweep those arms behind you. Inhale, bring your left arm forward. Exhale, left arm comes back. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, right arm comes back. Inhale, Utkatasana, weight in the heels. Exhale, let it go. Rib cage to the thighs and fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step your feet back into down dog or step back, plank pose and lower. Inhale, finding your back bend, lifting the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Palms pressing, heels pressing, toes nice and light. So from here, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, hug your right knee into the chest and round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, right knee to the right arm, round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Add on right knee, left arm, round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, right foot lunging, back foot flat. Inhale, both arms reach all the way up. Exhale, hands come down, let it go. Step back and lower down. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, downward face. Same thing, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to the chest, round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Left knee to the left arm and round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Left knee to the right arm and round. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, reach the arms up, right hip pulls gently forward. Think about your feet being hips width apart, especially if you have tight hips. Exhale, let it go. Hands come down, step back and lower down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Close your eyes, find your breath. Finding your intention. We're going to move through a traditional Surya Namaskar beat. So inhale to the tiptoes, exhale, bend the knees, empty the breath. Use the inhale to come forward, step or hop your feet, top of the mat, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, heels heavy, toes light. Samastitihi. So Surya Namaskar beat traditionally. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, Dve, fold forward. Trini, lengthen. Chatpari, go back, lower down. Pansha, lift the chest. Shut, hips high, left foot flat, right foot lunges. Sapta, both arms reach. Ashtau, hands come down, step back and lower down. Nava, lift the chest. Dasha, downward face, right foot flat, left foot lunges. Ekadasha, both arms reach. Dvadasha, hands come down, step back and lower. Triyodasha, lift the chest. Chaturdasha, downward facing dog. So taking 5 full breaths here. 1, neck nice and long. 2, letting those heels get nice and heavy. 3, bringing the shoulders towards the waist. 4, pulling those low ribs in. And 5, rounding through the hands, come to the tiptoes, empty the breath, bend the knees. Use the inhale to come forward. Panchadasha, lengthen. Shodasha, fold. Saptadasha, Utkatasana. And Samastitihi. So we'll add on to that. Inhale, Utkatasana, both arms reach. Exhale, sweep those arms behind you. Inhale, with the left arm comes forward, right arm back. Add on, left elbow outside of the right knee, right elbow to the sky. Stay right here, grounding into your right foot. Let your left leg lift, and left foot stepping back over to the left. For a twisted high lunge, trying not to let your left hip drop. Like nothing ever happened, you'll step your left foot next to your right foot. And come back, Utkatasana, same thing other side. Exhale, sweep those arms back. Inhale, right arm forward, left arm behind you, and taking the twist, right elbow outside of the left knee. Think toes and knees nice and even. Left elbow to the sky. Stay right there, grounding into your left foot, the right leg will lift, hover. The right foot stepping to the back of the mat. Then you can think left foot to the left, right foot to the right. Pull those low ribs in. Nice smooth breath. Gazing down, gently step your right foot next to your left foot. Inhale, Utkatasana, both arms reach. Exhale, we'll sweep those arms behind us. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. We'll let our feet come mat width apart. Exhale, right hand down, left arm stretching. Inhale, left arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, left hand down, right arm stretching. Inhale, right arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, bend the elbows, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms come wide. Exhale, hands behind you, fingers interlace. Lift the chest, gently press the hips forward. Think about pressing the feet out. Engage the outer hip and then squeeze the legs in as you bend the knees and fold forward. Bend your right knee and tilt your left shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Let your right shoulder lift. Inhale to the center, right shoulder inside of the left knee. Let the left shoulder lift. center, let those hands come down to the shins or to the floor, look up, lengthen. Feet about a hip width. Exhale, we'll meet in down dog, moving through vinyasa or skipping it. From here, we're going to inhale, lift the right leg, bend the right knee, stack the right hip on top of the left. We'll straighten out the right leg so our hips are stacked, but just lower that right leg behind you, get into your right side body. Inhale, lift that right leg all the way up. Exhale, warrior one, right foot lunging, back foot flat. Inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, sweep those arms behind you. Weight is in the right heel, come on up onto those left hip toes, and maybe warrior three. Any variation of warrior three, try to lift out of your right hip, shoulders away from the ears. Nice smooth breath. Hands will come down, left leg lifts, standing splits. Exhale, bend left knee behind the right calf, hover. Inhale, lift the left leg up. From here, step back, pyramid pose. Left foot to the left, right foot to the right, finding length. Exhale, folding forward. Traditionally, it's prayer position behind the back, so if you like that, you can come up halfway. And the pinky finger side of the hand is at the low back. Thumbs pressed together as you fold. Smooth breath. Come on up halfway, lengthen wherever you are. Parvarita Trikonasana, twisted triangle, left hand down. Right hand can come to the low back. Make sure the back stays flat and lift the right arm up. Hip shift back, top of the head forward. Smooth breath. A nice deep inhale, exhale. We'll let the hands come down. We're going to take a walk over to our left. And bring your left foot back and bend into your left leg, coming to a transverse lunge. So you can walk the hands out in a diagonal. We're trying to get into the right inner leg line. Nice smooth breath. And then come on through the center. Bring the hands to the inside of the right foot, or taking a walk over to the left corner of the mat and taking some nice big circles with the hips both directions. From here, we'll step back to down dog or move through your vinyasa. Take your time with your vinyasas. Make sure with every back bend, you're out of your low back, maybe squeezing the glutes, broadening the chest. Exhale, hips come high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg will lift. Bend the left knee, step the left hip on top of the right, and then straighten out that left leg. Lower it a little bit behind you. Nice long left side body. Pressing into that left palm. Inhale, left leg lifts all the way up. Exhale, warrior one, left foot lunging, right foot flat. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale, sweep those arms behind you. Ground into your left foot, spin up onto your right toes. Virabhadrasana 3, right leg lifts. Upper body, right leg parallel to the ground. Then try to lift out of your left hip. Find that drishti, that gaze point. And go ahead, let the hands come down, standing splits. Right leg lifted, exhale, bend. Right knee behind the left calf to hover. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way back up. Exhale, pyramid pose. Right foot to the right, left foot to the left. Much shorter stance. Coming up halfway, lengthen. If you did prayer position behind the back on the other side, you're kind of committed here. Folding forward. Even though the weight is in the left leg, try to shift the weight back. Empty out the breath. Moving into the twist, inhale, come up halfway, lengthen. Right hand inside or traditionally outside the left foot. Left hand can always stay at the low back. Or left arm gently reaching up, twisted triangle, Parvarita Trikonasana. Hip shift back, top of the head forward. Nice smooth breath. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, let the left hand come down. We're going to take a walk over to the right. slide our right foot back and bend into our right leg, left leg moving a little straighter, and maybe walking the hands to that diagonal. Opening up that left inner leg line. Hips can be high or low here. And find those nice emptied exhales. With an inhale, come on up slowly. Spin up onto the right toes. Hands can stay inside of the left foot or walk to the right corner of the mat. And take some nice big hip circles. Both directions. And gently let those hands come underneath the shoulders. Step into down dog or move through that vinyasa. Stepping back and lower. Finding your back bend, lifting the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good shoulders towards the waist, smooth breath. We're going to walk our hands back towards our feet. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart, Samastitihi. So we'll bring our feet together. We're going to come into standing pigeon. So way to start is to come into a sort of Ardha Utkatasana. Weight is in the left heel. We'll bring our right ankle over our left knee. Hips shift back. Maybe arms stretch forward. So plenty going on here. Stay here. Or eagle pose. Right leg over the left, right arm under the left. Staying upright if you want, or fold forward. Nice smooth breath. Wherever you are, we'll unwind, reach our arms up, hug your right knee into the chest, extend the right leg forward, left arm forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, reach the arms up and step the right foot next to the left like nothing ever happened. And getting extremely excited for our left side to do. So bending into the knees, hands in prayer position, left ankle over the right knee, left foot nice and flexed, hips shifting back, option to bring those arms forward. Breathe, or left leg over the right leg. Left arm under the right arm. So finding the breath. They say you're advanced if you fall out of the pose and you giggle. If you take yourself too seriously, they know we're still beginners. Inhale, unwind, hug the left knee in, both arms reach. Left leg forward, right arm forward, left arm back for 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, arms reach. Exhale, left foot steps next to the right, hands to the heart. Close your eyes, coming back to your breath, back to your intention. With an inhale, gently reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, find length. Exhale, walk the hands forward to down dog. If you'd like another vinyasa, you'll take a vinyasa. Finding that back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, you'll bring your right knee to your right arm round. The right knee will come over to the left arm, then back to the right arm, because this is really fun. Over to the left arm, just kidding, back to the right arm. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Exhale, warrior 2, right foot lunging, back foot flat. Right arm forward, left arm behind you. So right heel sort of lining up with that left arch. Right knee over the ankle. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. So left hand, left leg, right arm stretching. With an inhale, bend that right arm 90 degrees. And then extend the right arm and maybe bring your left arm parallel to the right. Then inhale, come back through warrior 2. And let your right forearm come to the thigh. Left arm overhead, so Parsvakonasana prep. And then inhale, bend that left arm. And extend the left arm over the ear, maybe right arm parallel. We'll do that again. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, left arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, come on back, warrior two. We'll straighten out our right leg. Right toes turn in, left toes turn in. Gonna interlace the fingers behind the back. Think about the knuckles staying in the low back. Bend the knees, press your hips forward. We're trying to open up our hip flexors. Lift the chest. Think about pressing those legs out, activating the outer hips, and then squeeze the legs towards one another. As you fold forward, top of the head reaches down, arms stretch overhead. Inhale, come up just halfway and bend into your left leg, lifting the chest. Taking a transverse lunge variation, and then go ahead, fold, switch sides, bend into your right leg, lift the chest, and fold. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips, low ribs in. Inhale to stand. And then exhale, turn your right toes out. Bend back into your right leg, warrior two. Inhale, right leg straightens this time, both arms reach. Exhale, back, warrior two. Inhale, straighten, both arms reach. Exhale, warrior two. This time, both arms straighten, right leg extends. And bring the arms up by the sides, Trikonasana. Right hand comes down, left arm reaching up. Right, so bringing that right hand down wherever you need to. Traditionally, peace fingers grab the big toes, but you're really trying to get length in your left side body. So keep that left arm stretching up. Bend into your right leg, either forearm to the right thigh or right hand coming down. Inside or traditionally outside of the right foot. Left arm over the ear, Parshvakonasana. Left pinky finger down helps to bring that shoulder away from the ear. Nice deep inhale, exhale, let your left hand come down under the left shoulder, spin up onto the left toes. Right arm reaches up to the sky, so stay here. A lot of people like side plank here, so feel free to roll to the outer edge of that left foot, take side plank. I like to tick-tock my right foot down to the midline. Let the left hip drop as I stretch my right arm behind me, getting that nice long left side body. Inhale, come through the center, either right into down dog or moving through that vinyasa. Inhale, this time we'll lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the left arm, and then you remember, oh, how fun this was to bring the left knee to the right arm, to the left arm, to the right arm, to the left arm. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, warrior two. Left foot lunging, right foot flat. Left arm forward, right arm behind you. Take some time to set up. Think left heel sort of lining up with that right arm, and the left knee over the ankle. Nice deep inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand, right leg, left arm stretches. Then inhale, bend that left arm. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side ankle prep. Inhale, that right arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse one more time. Inhale, left arm bends. And both arms extend. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle prep. Inhale, right arm bends. Exhale, both arms extend. And inhale, come all the way up. Straighten out your left leg. Left toes turn in, right toes turn in. Hands to the hips. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding forward. Peace fingers grab your big toes. So, inhale, look up, lengthen, Pasarita Padottanasana D. Exhale, fold forward. Traditionally, arms bent out to the side, shoulders towards the waist. Top of the head reaches down. Find those nice empty breaths. Think about rocking the weight into the balls of the feet. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, the hands come to the hips. Inhale all the way to stand. And turning those left toes back out, warrior two. Inhale, left leg straightens, arms reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten, reach. Warrior two. Last one, straighten. Keep that left leg straight. Arms by your sides, hips shift to the right, Trikonasana. Right arm reaching. Stacking that right hip on top of the left hip. Getting into that right side body. Traditionally, gaze is up towards the right hand. If that bothers your neck, just look down towards the left big toe. And keeping that right arm reaching, we'll bend into that left leg. So left forearm can come back to the thigh. Left hand inside or outside of that left foot, right arm stretching. Nice smooth breath. Right shoulder away from the ear. From here, go ahead, let your right hand come down. Spin up onto your right toes, left arm reaching. Staying in the twist, you take Vashisthasana here, tick-tock that left foot down and let the right hip drop and the left arm stretch behind you. Get lengthen that whole right side body. Smooth breath. Inhale, come on through plank pose. Gazing forward, you'll bend the knees to let the knees hover. Inhale, straighten. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot, let the right hip hover. Option to lift your left leg here. Inhale to the center, roll to the outer edge of the left foot. This time the option would be to lift your right leg. Inhale to the center, exhale, bend the knees, hover. Same thing again. Inhale, straighten, roll to the outer edge of the right foot, hover. Inhale to the center, outer edge of the left foot, hover. Inhale to the center, let the forearms come down, coming into dolphin plank. So I have this theory, what you like the least, you usually need the most. And I absolutely hate this, so I feel like I need it a lot. Think about your hip bones coming towards your low ribs. Nice smooth breath. Staying in the stillness, closing your eyes, breathing. If you want to move, do that same thing. Exhale, bend the knees, hover. Inhale, straighten, roll to the outer edge of the right foot, right hip hovers. Inhale to the center, outer edge of that left foot, left hip hovers. Inhale to the center, bend the knees, hover. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot, right hip hovers. To the center, roll to the outer edge of the left foot, left hip hovers. Inhale to the center, this time bend the knees, bring the knees down. Hips over the knees, coming to puppy pose. So we're going to extend the arms out in front of us, but in the same way we began, we'll turn our palms up. That sign of surrender. From here, we'll inhale, come on onto your belly. And we're going to bring our right arm out to the right, bent 90 degrees. We're going to bring, right arm out to the right, bent 90 degrees. We're going to bring our right ear towards the ground. And gently roll onto your right hip. So you want to feel a gentle, emphasize the word gentle, opening in the right shoulder. Left hand is there for a little leverage. Some people like to have the left hand grab onto your left foot. So feel free to do that too. Inhale, come on through the center. We'll switch sides. Take your time. Left arm out to the left, left ear to the ground, right hand under the right shoulder, and gently roll onto your left hip. Same option is available, but the most important part is that you're gently opening up the inside of that left shoulder. Find that nice relaxed breath. And then inhale, come on through the center. So we're going to bring our legs out wide, and this is a back body strengthener. So if you have back pain, this is a good one to sort of add into your daily routine. Feet flexed, heels together, arms by your sides. Keep pressing the heels together as you lift the thighs up off the ground, lift the chest. There's nothing about this that's comfortable, but we're trying to activate and strengthen our back body. So if you want, you can bring the elbows towards the rib cage. Keep pressing into the heels, keep lifting up the thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Chin rest hand over hand and just sway those legs side to side. So if you felt like those muscles were weak or uneven, one side felt stronger than the other, you'll definitely do that pose again. Otherwise, we're going to move into Dhanurasana. Right hand, right ankle, left hand, left ankle, and traditionally the big toes touch. Press the feet back to lift the chest. Stay there, lift the thighs up off the ground. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down slowly. Let those chin rests hand over hand and sway the legs side to side. If you have a full back bend in your practice, you can go ahead, roll onto your back and come to full wheel. Otherwise, the rest of us, we're going to come to all fours with those knees under the hips, just like we started. Then with an inhale, pull the ground towards you, lift the chest. Exhale, round mostly in the upper back, not too much rounding in the low back. Again, inhale, pull the ground towards you, lift the chest. Exhale, mostly rounding in that upper back. Last time, lift and round. Good, and then lifting the chest, we're going to scoot our knees forward and come to a seated position. Our hands are going to come behind us. We're going to keep our left leg bent. We're going to bring our right ankle over our left knee, right foot flexed. If this is too intense, scoot the left foot more forward. If you need more intensity, bring the left heel closer to your left sit bone. If your eyeballs want to cross, you'll just stay right here and breathe. Feel free to close your eyes and send those nice relaxed exhales into your right hip. And then gently switch sides. Let the right foot come down. Left foot nice and flexed, left ankle over the right knee. Same idea, right foot can come more forward or closer to the sit bone. Find those nice emptied exhales. And then go ahead, come to the center. The left foot parallel to the right foot. The knees are bent. You're going to slowly roll onto your back. Close your eyes and bring your arms out like a T. Drop both knees over to your right. Option to bring your right ankle on top of your left knee and weigh that left knee down. Inhale, come through the center. Setting the right foot back where it was. Both knees sway to the left. This time the left ankle over the right knee as an option. minute adjustments or poses you like to do, now is a good place. If coming into Savasana where you're on your back bothers you, what you'll do here is keep your knees bent and let your knees cave together, arms by the sides, palms facing up. Otherwise, more traditional Savasana, we have those legs extended out in front of us. All your awareness back to your breath. Completely emptying out those exhales. Letting those inhales happen organically. And fully surrender. Embracing the option of ending things with as much courage and compassion as you begin them. Feel free to stay right here as long as you like. Or begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Inhale, stretching those arms above you, gaining all that length and space you created. Exhale, bend the knees again, roll to the right, let everything rest and settle. For each practice, we find a place of remembrance for this peaceful feeling. Place to come back to in the ebbs and the flows. And then at your own pace, keeping your eyes closed, you're going to come on up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed and hands resting on your knees. Relaxing those shoulders away from the ears. Bringing all your awareness to your breath. Watching the inhales and exhales, either repeating the word let on the inhale and go on the exhale, or inhaling your intention, whatever that is. Eyes closed, gently bring your hands to your heart. Feeling complete gratitude for your mind and body's ability to complete the practice. Gratitude for a practice that teaches us to slow down and live at the moment. As my teacher David told me, there are fears that keep us alive and fears that keep us from living. And wisdom is to know the difference between them. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so very much for practicing with me. Namaste.